शौर दे के मोहम्मद के आस्ताने का.
Quick question from another child. So after that, before we take the other question, वो ये है कि what is the heaven and hell? How do we get there? Or the main question is, does Allah ask us question individually, or it's again a young child?
I don't know. It's a good thought which he has put there. First is this question of going. The first part was there.
What is that?
And questioning, he has mentioned whether it is made individually or not.
Yeah. What is the heaven and hell?
What is the heaven and hell? Well, this is something, I don't know what age is of that child, whether he will be able to understand or not. But briefly, in a general way, I can say, which everybody can understand, that heaven means a place of nearness and having the pleasure of Allah Almighty. And that is the place to be given to those people who believed in God and they did everything according to their ability, in accordance with the guidance given to them. And on the other side, the hell is a place of punishment, of disgrace and displeasure of God Almighty, and it's going to be the abode of those people who listened to the message of God, but they did not believe. They heard that these are the things Allah Almighty does not like, that anybody should be doing that, but they still persistently did that one, then their end would be there because of their disobedience. But the final judgment about that is to be done on the day of judgment. And that is what is clearly written there, that people should not be making a decision that this A is going there and B is going there and C is going there. Because human beings cannot decide. A decision is there, but one can, just reading those instructions which are contained in the Holy Quran can to some extent easily find out where do I stand. One way of correct reading of the Holy Quran is always prescribed in this way, that people should study the Holy Quran every day, and not only the Arabic text, which is a must to be recited, along with that the translation is provided generally. So everyone should go through the translation if one does not know Arabic and doesn't know the full text of that. So he will be able to find out what are the things which Allah Almighty has commanded, what are the things which Allah Almighty has liked, and what are those things which He has forbidden us to go near and which He does not like. So if a person is always satisfied that to my ability, I am trying my best honestly to comply with the positive commandments of God, then one should hope to go in paradise. And on the other side, if somebody feels, may not be so openly saying, but he feels in heart that God Almighty says this, but I do not do like that. He says, don't do like that, but I do like that. I am disobedient. So such a person, if he has got some faith in his heart, then he will be coming to the realization that my end is doubtful, maybe going to hell, because I am disobedient. And unless he repents or mends his ways and rectifies his behavior, then the person is certainly in a very critical stage. So this is how it can be done. Finally, the question is that questioning will be done individually or collectively, or will be a written paper, or there will be computers or things like that. These are the things, just imagination. The simple thing is that questions will be asked, questioning will be made. How it is going to be made, that we will know when we come to that point. I think before that it's all speculation and judgment.
मिजाज बदलेंगे हम इस नए ज़माने